course, G5 requested a Kuro, please. We are fulfilling it right here. Welcome, Kuro.
Excuse me?
Good luck.
Now I know how it feels.
I was gonna throw it to Yoda and he just left.
No. He was first. He was first.
God damn it.
It's the custard chicken though.
Oh, God. I shouldn't have given him time to speak. I should have been like, yeah, I'll see you later. Welcome, Kuro. Welcome. What time is it in the land of Ho?
Oh, only 2 AM.
God damn it. Beautiful. All right. Well, speaking of, here we have someone who we are very familiar with on this channel. It is, of course, not Neo. Here we have, representing the land of Peru, as well as Team Lethal Perfect, it is NeosShaggy. Hold on.
And on the bottom left, that is the map, Pillars de Oro, Pillars of Gold. We have the Blue Zerg player representing Cuba. It was Cuba, right?
Yeah.
Representing Cuba, we have the Blue Zerg player, InMoLaTionS. Whatever that word means.
Yeah, it's like fire. I could be completely wrong, but I think InMoLaTionS is like something bursting into flames, maybe. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you're the native speakers out of the two of us, so I'm gonna trust that.
Native enough. And yes, we are here in this fresh series. I would have loved to have jumped into Jim Rising versus Roro, but Jim Rising was mid-series in his matchup, so we jumped into this.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't miss like the game of one of your biggest fans, right?
Yes, InMoLaTionS, of course.
Is could have so heartbroken.
But yeah, NeosShaggy, like he's I don't know if he's a regular in the chat, but like he lurks in it. Meanwhile, InMoLaTionS, he's like an old school player. He used to play in SDO back in the day, like back in 2018.
I don't know, maybe, yeah. But anyways, pretty chill for a ZvZ, I would say.
Yeah, I'm sure Yoda's happy with that. Getting some water and stuff, because at the moment, yeah, I'm surprised. Like, no one went for an early pool or early gases, really.
NeosShaggy was trying to hide the drone at the first, but the Lynx found it anyway. So sad.
Poor drone. Drone is gonna go down. Oh my god. Okay, so I was curious what InMoLaTionS was gonna do, because he is getting his second gas and going straight into the lair.
Do you think it is? What do you think it is?
But what do you think it is?
No. Do you think it is?
What? I don't know what you're saying.
It's not.
What are you saying right now? So we see.
I don't know how. Every time Yaku casts, there's a 2-base muta somehow.
There is. I mean, so this is a full wall off here, and there is no third base, so this is going to be something off of 2 bases. We'll have to keep an eye on the gases. If he takes the other 2 gases, then this should be Spire. But there we go. The upgrade is the biggest tell, because quite often we see, even when you go 2-base muta, you get a Roach Warren just for the wall.
Or just to, fool your opponent. And we have the same, and we also have roaches on the other side, but with no evos just yet. There is one being made now, so the upgrades will be late compared to the other player.
Yeah, and the other big thing is that there is no lair. The lair is very late for NeosShaggy as well. Oh, but he does get in, and he does see the lair.
He's gonna get it! He's gonna get it! Yep,
wow.
He's getting in. Just barely, but he got in. And he sees the roaches popping up as well.
Yeah, he gets in, he sees the gases, obviously he saw the lair as well, so now he knows what his opponent's doing. Is he going to be able to prepare?
Well, that depends. He has 3 bases, so that's nice. But his lair is still on the way. His upgrade is much later compared to InMoLaTionS. He's making roaches, but he started later, so we'll see.
Yeah. So I do like that NeosShaggy, he stopped worker production. I'm a little bit worried that maybe he droned up a little bit too much, but so far, like, as long as he doesn't make any more, he should be okay. We do see like a kind of haphazard creep highway being set up in InMoLaTionS. He's just going across the map.
This is more like Creep Islands than Creep Highway, but sure.
It's unfinished. It's in construction, okay? It's like there's a big gap in the middle.
Okay. Oh, but the roaches are in.
Roaches are in, and +1 is about to finish up.
Yeah. NeosShaggy started the roach speed as well, but it's not gonna be ready for this fight, obviously.
Ooh.
The queens and transfusers are helping a lot, but there's only so much they can do.
Exactly. Bearing in mind that the roaches of InMoLaTionS are better. Ooh, we even have a couple of queens waddling over.
Queens versus queens, let's go.
Oh god, but the queens of NeosShaggy are being a little bit exposed. Looks like one may fall or just barely escape.
It's so close. Snipe it. Yep. The roaches find themselves in the sandwich, though.
Yeah, they got surrounded by NeosShaggy. Honestly, that was really smart. I love the way he did it. The queens were on A move and they were being distracted by an Overlord.
Yeah, but there are still more reinforcements from InMoLaTionS, so this is still close, but slowly NeosShaggy is cleaning up, and the free base larva would probably help him, but this is still close.
Yeah, it's still very close. InMoLaTionS, he's all in. He's trying to break his opponent and just end the game. NeosShaggy, he's just barely holding on. I would love it if he pulled a couple of boys as well, to be honest. Like, he's barely losing this fight. Oh, it's too late, I feel.
Yeah, he's pulling them now. It may just barely be it, and the roach speed just kicked in as well, so the next wave of reinforcements will be actually really good.
Yeah, he's able to chase everything down. The drones are going to be buffering for the roaches of NeosShaggy, and so far he holds.
Yeah, and if you remember, because he had 3 bases, he had more drones, so he actually can lose a few and still be fine. So
yeah,
this is turning out well for Neo.
That's why I would have liked it if he'd pulled them earlier. Regardless, like it was really important that he did pull the drones. So because of that, he still has the worker lead. He is a little bit down in terms of the army supply, but I mean, he has the defender's advantage.
And speed.
And speed. And equal upgrades. And with that,
he's just marching into the reinforcements.
Yeah, he just cleans up. GG. Wow. NeosShaggy, I'm impressed.
He's gonna clip that and he's gonna like put it in his like bookmarks. Yeah. Yoda, what do you think about this game?
The Kuro curse continues.
It wasn't even that short, it was solid 8 minutes.
It seemed kind of like a cheesy play still, though.
Sure.
I feel like I haven't
Wasn't
seen
cheesy
a
enough.
in a while. It just took so long for it to actually work. The game was probably supposed to end at like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
But then it continued on, just slowly trickling in for another 4 minutes. But other than that, it was a pretty interesting game. ZvZ is usually pretty fast, I feel.
Yeah, this one was like a slower start, but like then just still an all-in attack.
I expected more of a curse for the first game that you cast in LatAm for the year. ZvZ, I was like, this is going to be very cursed.
Yeah, no 12 boost.
Rip. But yeah, thanks whoever requested the Kuro cast. There might be another one later, who knows?
Who knows?
Turns off computer.
I just want to say that Light spent the most points in this channel. How did this happen?
Oh, Light, huh? Starts typing.
Treating me another crook, please, isn't he?
No. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do
That'd be
that.
hilarious. Oh yeah, no, Light's a good guy. He would never do that.
Hold on.
Except
just-
that no, it's fine.
Light would never, but I might.
Hey, light. You didn't give us your analysis of this game.
It went on for too long.
Nice.
What's
but-
your analysis, Kuro? That's great.
Did
I
you just
agree.
leave? Is that...
she points were made there, and that's a Kuro cast, everybody.
I just wanted to say, next time, please more Link Bane. I like Link Bane. Okay. It's fine.
There you go. If you want to
You got
please
NeosShaggy.
Kuro, you gotta bring out the Ling Bane.
Yes, I love Link Bane. It's so fun. I even like playing Link Bane, even though many people don't. Link Bane is great. But anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. So enjoy the rest of the tournament, and I see you later. Probably tomorrow at the showdown. Bye.
And that's a Kuro cast, everybody. Bottom in the top left-hand corner over here of Submarine LE. It's Lethal Perfect, NeosShaggy. The guy.
And spawning in, oh my, the bottom right-hand corner of Submarine LE. He opened up with a 12 pool. Maybe we got a 13-12 going on with the early gas as well. We have the Cuban, El Cubano, representing Team COK. I'm not going to say. I don't know what that stands.
What is their actual team name? You know what it stands for?
I have no idea, mate. It's InMoLaTionS.
Yeah, the only thing I can pay attention to right now is I never knew this. I don't pay attention to many things, guys. You guys know this. I didn't notice NeosShaggy had GG in his name.
Oh my god.
Like GGY. Whoa, what is he doing pulling all these guys? He's gonna try and defend? Okay, I like this. A lot of players will try and pull him at the very last moment, but instead of pulling a lot early, I think he's pulling a few of them very fast and trying to buy time. I don't think he's gonna be able to buy enough time. He's gonna lose them all.
Oh god, loses one
Link
and
speed's
oh
still
no!
very far.
Yeah, he loses another. We already have Link speed on the way for InMoLaTionS. Okay, finally the Lings of NeosShaggy come out.
I don't see them holding this.
He has to buy time for the queen. Oh god, no! He's committing.
To be honest, I feel like he should have held off because he's gonna get Ling speed very soon. So if every Ling that he keeps alive is gonna do double the damage, just about once it's got Ling speed. A little bit too much committed here. Now he's gonna have 3 Lings with Ling speed finishing up. That wasn't the best commitment there.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm surprised that InMoLaTionS didn't commit more to the Lings. Like, we see that he was throwing down another hatchery behind this. He is banking them up, though, and... Oh, Ling speed just finished. And we got another wave of Lings. Mate, he's just gonna go for a full-on Ling flood from here.
Yeah.
Oh god. And NeosShaggy, he kind of spots it. We're in this weird situation. Oh no, these Lings are all dead, mate.
Yeah. As well as all the queens over there.
Oh,
he didn't
God.
put the queens in the wall. There's no Overlord's provision out there seeing what the
He
Lings are
droned
doing.
up.
NeosShaggy, he's gonna lose the game here.
Yeah, what a madman. He droned up. He knew what the opening was. And I'm just quickly checking. He actually didn't have a queen. Sorry, an Overlord over the hatchery, so he wasn't 100% sure of what was going there. Oh, God.
GG. A delayed Kuro curse?
I was going to say, that would have been a great career game.
Yeah. I actually forgot that I didn't even notice she was in the lobby last game.
Hmm.
And then when you said, I was like, oh yeah, Kuro's here, and then I skedaddled as fast as I could.
So good. Oh, God. But GG. With that, mate, they tie up their series. They're 1-1.
Ace match. Careful what you wish for. I wanted Zerg, but I didn't necessarily want 2 Zergs. And I don't think I necessarily wanted going into the ace match, but I'm not mad we're here. Those 2 games were very good, cheesy, fast games, and I liked it. This is what I like about Zerg. TVT, you could never get cheese and games to go this fast.
Oh yeah. It's very rare.
How are you feeling about ZvZ? What's your go-to build? Are you
go-
going Mutas? You going Roaches, Ling Bane early on?
Oh, man, always Ling Bane early on. I love it.
Oh my god, disgusting.
What's wrong with early Ling Bane?
I just go Ling.
How dare
you?
you?
Never get to the Bane part.
Is that why you have the Baneling plushie? Is it because you never get it in game? Like,
yeah, I never get it in game, so I wanted to get one. I had to get the most OP unit in all of StarCraft.
I was gonna say, where'd you get the Baneling from? Where'd you?
On Etsy, there's someone that makes them.
Oh,
it was like, you know what Etsy is, right? I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah,
they have a bunch of different StarCraft plushies that are like custom made by people.
Wow,
and this one was by like something Meow. I don't know. It was a funny name with Meow in it.
Magic Meow Toys.
Yeah, Magic Meow. That's what it was. And yeah, they make a couple StarCraft things.
Oh my
god!
God.
So someone asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, StarCraft plushies. Now I got a Baneling, and I need a name for him. So if you guys got any good Baneling names, let me know. But here we are, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. It is the Zerg player. He's red. He's playing for Team Lethal Perfect. He is NeosShaggy.
Spawning in at the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Cuban El Cubano, the blue Zerg player representing Team COK. It is InMoLaTionS.
That's hilarious. I'm just reading chat. You guys are funny. But yeah, you know what I did notice here. We were talking about, I guess not this year. We haven't discussed it yet, but how some of the team gamer tags have like some social distance masks and stuff. And if you really want to go that far, Lethal Perfect technically is a masked up player. He's got his little social distance mask on there.
Yeah.
Not spreading any germs. Mummies are known for spreading germs.
Exactly. Lethal Perfect, they're social distancing, you know, they've got it all on lockdown. It's good.
Yep. Look at those Zergs, they're all working 6 feet apart.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you think Zergs can catch the Rona?
You know what? That would have been amazing if, like, I don't know how difficult it would have been. Like, even if it looked bad, it would have been great if, like, Blizzard, they patched the game and, like, all the workers had masks on.
Masks? That would be hilarious. Or a skin pack that is like the COVID skin pack. And they all have masks and social distance.
Yeah. And, like, you know what? Like, put a bunch of the money, like, towards you know,
yeah, donate it to some COVID relief fund or something.
Yeah, or, like PP, like, protective wear and stuff, like.
Yeah. I want an overlord with the mask. They have such a big body, and then they got that little head. A little mask. Right
yeah, that'd be great.
Now imagine Lings with a mask. That would be funny.
It would have been amazing if like it was on Marines, and it's like promoting splitting Marines. You know, like keep them apart, right? Like
6 feet apart. Now, do Marines? They don't need to wear a mask. They're kind of already in a full sanitized bodysuit.
True. But that's why it would have looked like even more like silly as well, because they have the helmet and they've got the mask over the helmet.
I want to see a Colossus with the mask on. Yeah, the things StarCraft should be hiring us to do. Instead, they give up on the server.
Yeah. God damn it. I mean, everything's fixed for now, hopefully. everything's okay when it comes to StarCraft and all the lobbies, and yeah, we're slowly getting into this game. Once again, there wasn't a crazy opener, so they're kind of just getting into the swing of things, but there's a decent amount of links on the map for both players.
Yeah. But one player got link speed, the other one doesn't. A lot of links for both sides. Now they both have link speed. Banelings coming out for the blue Zerg. No Banelings for red Zerg.
Yeah, so with those defensive banelings, that means InMoLaTionS is going to be a little bit safer at home and he can be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah. All right, how does this play out? What do you think is going to happen here? Light Banelings end it all? Oh, a little bit of a misclick here, misrally.
Yeah, a bunch of links did get surrounded. Meanwhile, though, InMoLaTionS is hitting that third base.
Okay, that's good. I mean, this is critical because InMoLaTionS already has his third base. And NeosShaggy not quite there with his third base as it just got canceled. Let me set back to the Stone Ages. He needs to do something to catch up. He's not even going for roaches. They're kind of just all in on the Ling Bane Wars here.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, unfortunately, NeosShaggy, he invested in the Roach Warren, but he just hasn't had the opportunity to make any roaches. Meanwhile, in InMoLaTionS, he has his Banelings, and now the Banelings are across the map.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. And a whole big group of Ling gets in. The Queens are getting surrounded, and the Banelings are coming in now behind the... were they going to get connect? He needs to keep the Queens. Okay, good. Splits there. Keeps the Queens in the way to take the shots of the Banelings, keeping all of his Lings alive. And, you know, InMoLaTionS, I think he should continue the pressure. He's got 300 gas saved up. He's just morphing a bunch of Banelings. He's got 22 Lings on the way, and he can just win the game right there.
Yeah, honestly, like, if he morphed in more Banelings across the map, he maybe could have done something, but now InMoLaTionS is on the back foot, and NeosShaggy is finally making roaches. Like, roaches are going to be in play, and with that, NeosShaggy is going to have a bit of a superior army.
I feel... Oh, you don't want to lose these here. You got Banelings. Okay, if he can stay alive here, I think the reinforcements, the defensive reinforcements will help him, as well as the third base. He's going to have the larva production to keep up making these... Lings heavily in, and there's only 2 roaches here.
Yeah.
Banelings completely cancel out the Lings of NeosShaggy, and he can surround these roaches very easily. So.
I was about to say, I don't know why NeosShaggy's here. Like, he's just gonna get surrounded and lose everything.
Yeah, no, he's gonna lose everything here.
Oh.
And I think that's game. It's hard to recover from that. His third base still isn't quite secure yet. He's gonna lose all these roaches on the return.
Yeah, like, imagine all these roaches, like, at home bunched up. He would have had like 5, 6 roaches. Like, it's not the biggest of deals, but it would have been something, especially like alongside these spines.
Yeah. Well, I think he would have lost his third base again, in which case he would still kind of be losing.
Yeah, definitely. He would have just been forced into like a
third base.
Yeah, like he would have been like forced into like a 2-base roach all in or something. But like, oh God, the Lings are gonna surround.
Ooh. The Bane finish it off. That was the nail in the coffin. There's no way he comes back from this. He's going to lose his third base, if not his entire army. He should have made a Baneling nest while he was behind, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in this whole time, he made all those roaches and sent them across the map. You could have had a Baneling nest. Maybe even gone for +1 melee on the Lings.
You don't even need that many Banelings, right? Like 3, 4 Banelings. That's all you need.
Yeah, and you can defend or go apply some pressure. He accidentally made a Dropper Lord there.
I've done that before many times.
I always accidentally get Burrow.
Burrow, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you make the token Swarm host every now and then?
Yeah. I always get that Swarm. I get it for some reason specifically against Protoss. Like, I guess I just make units frantically against Protoss, and I usually make a Swarm host every now and then.
Yeah, everyone does it. We even see that in pro play, like just a random.
Pro games, yeah. Random Swarm host. Yeah, I recently upgraded. My keys were getting too slow for me in my practice, so I finally realized I need to turn up the repeat rate on my keys in the actual computer. So I did that. That's a game changer. I suggest anyone playing does that. My Crossbiles are so much faster now.
Yeah, there's I'm pretty sure there's like a guide on Team Liquid on how to do that as well, because
I
remember
YouTube there's so many people on YouTube with that.
Yeah. Like back in the day, like that used to be the big thing. All the pros would do it. I think more modern keyboards have like a way to do that, like built in, but yeah.
I still did it within the computer. But either way, yeah, I mean, There's a lot of stuff on YouTube these days.
Oh yeah.
YouTube Team Liquid. It's a good time to play StarCraft.
Just like the CranKy Ducklings, check us out on YouTube, !YouTube in the chat if you want to check out the VODs. We get posted daily.
So many VODs.
Oh, yeah.
Posted daily. VODs throughout from 2020. All the crazy games that went down. And the good thing is now, I guess I completely forgot about it, but normally I feel like at the new year, there's always like a big patch that changes everything. And then it kind of makes the VOD builds kind of not really worth copying. It's still fun to watch the games, but you can't copy the builds. But here, StarCraft is no longer being changed, and all the games from last year still apply right now.
I love the way you just spun that. You're like, normally at the end of the year, there's a big patch and a bunch of the VODs, they aren't like viable anymore. But you know what? There's no more patches, so check out the VODs.
Yeah. No more patches, so these VODs are still worth their weight in gold.
Exactly.
We somehow got similar armies here. Obviously, a lot more for the Blue Zerg here.
Yeah, we didn't get to mention it, but like
here.
The entire time, like, the third base was taken. NeosShaggy, he's been able to stabilize. His spines are a little bit out of the way. They should be a little bit more forward, but he's got a decent amount of roaches. He's getting surrounded, though.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And +1 actually is going to finish for the Blue Zerg, and the Red Zerg is on his back foot. A couple of transfuses left, but that's it. If these Lings just get their way in, I don't think he even needs the Lings there, but the Lings will definitely in the game.
Oh yeah, the Lings are getting in. The boys are being pulled off the line. Here he needs everything he can to help defend. Imagine if he had those two spines here to help out. That would have been amazing. Yeah. Maybe he would have been able to hold on.
But I think he would have just, pivoted.
It's true. He would have. Yeah, he would have pulled a Ross and just pivoted around to the natural.
See, like he pulls the spines. What's he gonna do? He's going for the pivot. Pivot.
Man, he doesn't even care.
No, he doesn't need to pivot. He pivoted into the spines. Yeah. Spines were way too lately moved. But GG is called in. That is it. That was intense. What a good game. Good series there.
GG. InMoLaTionS, he does it. The best player in Cuba moves on.
Yeah, I don't know if he just didn't have enough gas or if he did it specifically for that, but it's always risky when you're having a roach battle to throw in a couple Lings into the army, but I feel like they're so crucial because he finished +1 range attack, which means it takes less shots to kill the roaches, and then he sends in the Ling, which soaks up at least 1 or 2 shots from other roaches. That lets his roach survive to get those extra shots off, and it just Lings pay off so much against roaches. And like a roach battle, throwing a couple Lings and it throws the AI off.
Oh yeah.
Your opponent's like crazy.
It saves you like so many wasted auto attacks to go off on the Lings. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So I thought that was pretty cool there, and definitely didn't win him the game there, but it definitely solidified it at the end. I was like, "There's Lings here with the roaches. It's all over." But yeah, GG's, and now we can get into our next series. Light, do we know what that is?
Yeah, so everyone !B in the chat if you want to have a look at that challenge bracket. And we can follow InMoLaTionS into his next series against White Idra, the Mexican Terran.